9 games this season, there's a lot coming thick and fast, and as you said last week, it sort of summed up quite well. It's not over till it's mathematically over, so there's lots to look forward to, isn't there?
Oh, that's not even in my thoughts about it being over. I think if you look at the league table, with the results at the weekend and Morecambe getting beat yesterday, and the gods are shining on us a little bit with the results over the weekend, and of course we've had what we call a positive point tonight, because we have to call it that. We're probably out of all the teams that are capable of getting in the playoffs, we're probably in the best position.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi Scott, would you have wanted that game to go on for another 5 minutes longer, as it obviously felt that Crawley were the team most likely to get the win at the end there?
Yeah, definitely. We had a throw-in down on the opposite side of the pitch, and I was screaming for him to take it quickly, because I felt that there would be another chance in the game. And then when we got a long throw down the right-hand side, I thought, this is going to be it, and obviously it didn't materialise to that. But yeah, we're never going to try and play for a draw, and I felt that we looked like the only team that could probably go and win it in them dying stages. I don't want to be disrespectful to Stockport, but I did feel that we looked like the team that was going to go on.
And obviously, it's yet again Crawley have rescued a result towards the end of the game, so it kind of shows that fighting spirit that you kind of installed into the team. I mean, you must be delighted with that despite the score, despite where it's looking, you still find that kind of drive late on in the game to rescue something.
Yeah, I said to the players at half time, look, no matter what happens in this half, keep going, because they played Thursday night on a tough pitch at Salford, and we felt that we would be the fresher team tonight for obvious reasons. They've travelled down, so we knew that if we just kept going, possibly we'll get something from the game, no matter what happens, even if they score first, keep going and keep believing, because I felt that they potentially could run out of steam. I know they made a lot of changes as well, probably needed to, because of that reason. But no, the players kept going right to the end. Really proud of them.
How much of an impact did Adeyemo have when he came on? I think he put a lot of pace into the game, injected a bit of energy when he came on. Yeah,
for sure. And Addy gives us that, doesn't he? He gives us that little bit of energy, that spark, that that running power. I think Kellen ran out of steam a little bit in the second half, and we just needed to make them changes quickly. And yeah, he definitely added something to the game.
And were you impressed by Harry Forster, who was a particularly live wire in the first half, especially, and obviously was unlucky not to score and was creating a lot of the attacking moves?
Yeah, definitely. He was one that we were mindful of maybe bringing off, but he just kept going, didn't he? He kept creating attacking threats all the time down that left hand side, and we just felt that we can't take him off. He needs to stay on, and I mean, we changed it later on in the game, and obviously Nick come on once we'd scored, and we wanted Nick to kind of shore it up a little bit more so. But yeah, he's been fantastic. He's been, since he's been playing and starting, he's been outstanding.
You mentioned obviously Lolos didn't have his best of games, but he still showed the quality when it mattered the most. And I mean, you must be delighted with that you can just have these players that can just find these moments in such key parts of the game.
Yeah, we probably asked too much of him, because we know he's such a good player. We want him in the game all the time, but sometimes that doesn't happen because of the opposition. The opposition don't allow you to have good players like that in the game. They nullify your threats really well, and they did that quite well. But Clyde's got real qualities. We know that if you keep him on the pitch, something's going to happen. There's going to be an opening, that drops to him, and that he's got that quality to finish the action, and he certainly did that.
Cheers, Scott.
Thank you.